Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show.
You draw trouble like an outhouse draws flies. Outhouse.
All of us an indoor outhouse.
Been an outhouse that didn't stink that bad.
40 yards to the outhouse.
Most brothers be having them an outhouse.
Welcome to the Outhouse Super Show, episode 10.
Wow, we're 2 5s now?
Yes, we are on episode
that's amazing.
10. We are Dwarf Among Midgets, and I am one of the co-hosts, Matty Man AIDS, and in front of me I have...
Messy Gravis.
And I'm McKibbles.
And we are Dwarf Among Midgets again.
We are Dwarf
We
Among
said
Midgets.
it twice last time, so I had to say it twice again.
Twice as nice.
Did you ever want to be someone else besides Dwarf Among Midgets?
Let's be the Beatles.
The shitty Beatles.
We could be the shitty Beatles?
Yeah.
I've introduced
Dung
us.
Beatles?
I've introduced us as the Beatles many times.
Oh, yeah. I like it. Or no, I like you say the White Stripes, too.
Oh, yeah.
I like saying that because it's like, what?
There's three of
Jack
you.
White? Yeah. You're not exactly white.
What was it? The Shrimp Shack used to do that.
Oh, Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Yeah.
I just did that recently.
No,
at
that's
the
an
Block
influence.
Box, I think.
That's an influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was old school, though. You used to do that.
I always introduce us as something else.
That was one of the
It's
first
funny.
ones I think you've done, actually. when we were-
Probably.
Well, it's funny because Mark Norman does that, too. He says he's Kevin Hart
Oh.
all the
Yeah.
time. He's like, I'm Kevin Hart. You have a nice man.
Great
And people are
minds.
like, what?
I think most of us sit around wishing we were Kevin Hart, right?
No,
Right?
not really.
No.
No, I'm more like Cat
He's a little
Williams.
too short for me.
I'll be Cat Williams. If I was going to be a short black guy, he'd be Cat Williams.
He was one of those guys who wrestled, right? With the hearts.
The
Kevin
Hart
Hart,
Foundation.
Kevin Hart.
part of the
Kevin
the
Hart,
Hart
Owen
Foundation,
Hart,
the
Bret
Fart
Hart,
Foundation.
Jimmy
Kevin
Hart.
Jimmy Hart. Yeah. Kevin Hart was in the Hart Connection, but they didn't want him because,
You know, I never...
he was black.
He was shunned.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
was
Canadian
shunned.
enough.
Yeah, he wasn't Canadian enough.
I always wondered that. You know, Bret Hitman Hart went back to work at WWE after they killed his brother.
Yeah.
He probably
Would
had
you,
to, man.
would you do that though? I couldn't do that.
Maybe he had a
I don't
big.
care how much money. You
Which
would bring
brother?
me. Oh,
Maybe he had a big inheritance, right?
who? Bret?
Yeah, and like he was in on murdering Owen. Like he cut the string up there at the top. He's like, "Ha ha, Dad's giving it all to me now."
Do you know who I think killed Owen Hart? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think you're both
He broke
wrong.
his neck.
Owen Hart broke Stone
Gravity
Cold's neck.
killed that motherfucker.
Oh, well, that
Gravity
too.
Well,
killed that
Gravity.
man.
Yeah, well, Gravity.
Stone Cold gave him a push.
Goddamn you, Isaac
No,
Newton.
Stone Cold had to watch it. He's the one that switched the loop the last second because they were going. All of a sudden, the last minute they switched this.
I mean, they
little
had
thing.
everyone they needed there. Stone Cold had no feeling. He didn't care. There's an Undertaker available. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
There was a Paul Bearer there already.
Yeah.
They already had an Undertaker and Paul Bearer. And Stone
Exactly.
Cold,
And
Well-
all of mankind.
Gibbles with the wrestling
I
singers.
know, I like that.
it, yeah.
And see, as soon as Owen Hart hit it, like Stone Cold cracked his beer open. Yeah, he's like,
Can I get a hell yeah?
hell yeah.
I mean, he did ruin his career.
Yeah.
So that,
well, he
that broke
slowed
him
it down. He slowed it down.
Yeah, but Stone Cold was never the same after
No,
that.
never.
Like,
He couldn't
He only
wrestle for
wrestled, 2 more years, and then he was done? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then again, he came back and wrestled, like, last year. And
Kevin,
he did a
yeah.
whole match, and it was actually good. And they've been teasing this year for WrestleMania 40. This is a wrestling podcast again.
Yes.
But no, like I've been noticing. Have you noticed all the Stone Cold? It was 316 recently, so that's part of it.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of other stuff too, and they said recently that there was a segment on Monday Night Raw with The Rock and Cody, and Stone Cold's face was on the side of the semi. It's like WWE doesn't do stuff like that without hinting
having him
something.
he's in the lineup somehow.
Yeah. So what I want to happen.
Unless Triple H is running it.
Triple H is running it.
Yeah, so he might be doing some shit, getting you some
knows?
kayfabe. You know, Triple H, he plays that
But
shit.
here's the thing. So I know you don't follow wrestling, and probably other people
I
don't.
was just
but
think of the size of dumps he could leave on girls. Triple H. That's a big dude. You know?
You know who the real Triple H is? Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Hollywood
No, so-
Henry Hulk Hogan.
So WrestleMania 40 is coming up,
Triple H.
and The Rock came back as a
Bad guy.
suit up super heel. It's actually got me interested
Oh, dude,
in
he's beat
WWE.
the fuck out of Cody. Oh,
What, The Rock?
This is
yeah, dude,
this
he's
is
beat
the-
the shit out
Well,
of
he's a
Cody.
good actor. He'd probably make everyone like on their toes and
This is
shit.
the first time I've been interested in WWE in like, I don't know, 10 years,
That's
something
cool.
like that. And it's gotten me like, I'm in the story
That's
now.
good.
I'm excited
Welcome
for
back.
WrestleMania.
Welcome
yeah.
back. I told you come back.
It took Triple H taking
all it
over and
took-
kicking Vince
Exactly.
McMahon out.
All
What
it
happened?
took was the biggest actor in the world right now.
Well, that's not. I was already influenced before The Rock came back.
yes.
That's one thing I don't like about wrestling. Their storyline sucked. So like I'm
Story right now is fantastic.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
good.
when somebody who knows stories come in and
Yeah.
do that. His old freaking whole thing, like you smell what the Rock is cooking, that dumbass shit was freaking genius.
Easy.
Hold on,
Sorry,
hold
man.
on.
I love the Rock. I love
here's-
Dwayne
but here's-
Johnson
but here's the
very
thing.
much.
What was his name when he first wrestled?
What was it? Rocky?
Oh,
Close.
closely.
Almost.
Yeah, Rocky Maivia.
Yeah. After his grandpa, the High Chief Peter Maivia.
I knew that.
So,
part.
anyways, well, his dad's name is Rocky Johnson, so
Yes.
he's put the two together.
Big dude.
I knew. That's why I was like, it's not right.
No. So, okay, Vince McMahon, obviously, with all that shit that happened, he got booted out. So now Triple H is running all the creative and all the stories, and it's gotten so much better. It's insane. But yeah, so
His time had the best stories
But
too. You know
so
what I
what's
mean?
happening is The Rock came back and he's super heel because he wanted to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and then Cody won the Royal Rumble, so Cody's like, I gotta finish my story, Dusty Rhodes, the whole thing.
Well, first The Rock pushed
So-
him out.
Yeah.
Remember? And
It
then
was supposed
Cody
to
was
be
like,
them.
"What the fuck? You can just come out and push me out of this?"
Yeah,
shit?"
so then the fans rallied behind it, got Cody back in it, whatever. But now The Rock went super heel, and he's just like ridiculous. He's like making him
Jumping
bleed.
him, jumping
he's
Cody.
dropping f bombs on TV again. Like
Yeah.
he's killing the PG
Yeah,
era.
oh, yeah.
and
He's
I
like,
love it.
I'm
I
Black
know.
Adam now.
Basically.
But the thing is,
African American.
well, I love it because
I'm sorry.
So I love it because he's African American. That
That's
term
why-
sounds more racist
Yeah,
than
no,
black.
it does the way that you used it. It sounds more.
When
racist.
someone says,
How
"Oh,
do
I
you
have-
do that?"
That's triple A.
To me, when someone says,
How do you do that?
this African American fellow, it
does,
sounds so much more
it
racist.
does.
Like, come on, he's a black guy. Come on,
I don't know what we're
it's
supposed
fine.
to say. I just
You-
say this
it's-
dude, and then they're like, "Oh, he was black."
When you say African American,
know.
it sounds like you're overcompensating.
It's like, how can
It's
you
like,
tell?
It's like you're secretly racist and you're like trying to overcompensate. Like, I don't want him to think I'm racist, so I'm going to call him the most proper thing. Anyways,
I don't like
you can tell
going
they
over-
don't. You can tell they don't have any black
You know, I'm
friends.
not racist. I don't like going over 35 miles an hour. It makes me dizzy.
I'm a Caucasianist.
So, anyways, so the whole thing is, so The Rock came in, which he did. He's killing the PG era, making him bleed. He dropped f bombs. He called everybody pieces of shit. I loved it. But anyways, there was a thing. What I want to happen is what everybody thinks is going to happen, which is the obvious way to do it, is The Rock's going to turn on Roman
Yes.
and help Cody win.
Yes.
And they're going to set up Rock versus Roman at SummerSlam.
Yep.
I don't want that to happen. What I want to happen is Rock go 100% all in on the heel asshole thing because he's so good at it. He's even calling himself the final boss now, which is fantastic because he's on the TKO board of directors, which own WWE and UFC now. So he's like, he calls himself everybody else's bosses, but he's calling himself the final boss, like a video game character, and I love it.
Which Rocky is still he got all that shit from Vince. Vince's share is now Rocky's share.
That's awesome.
You know, like
I
all
love
all that money.
I
is,
love it.
Now he's getting rich and beating people up.
I love it
I'm
because
like,
I love The Rock. I don't even care. Everybody
he's-
said he was an asshole
He's
for
almost
Black
a
Adam,
billionaire.
but I
He's
don't
the rich billionaire guy now. You
I don't
know?
care, man.
He's the highest paid
love it.
actor in
I
Hollywood.
love it.
We've met celebrities. Some of them are fucking assholes, man.
They're all
You gotta be an asshole to
assholes.
be there.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
got
you
to
gotta do.
separate the art
Speak
from
it
the
up,
fucking
But
person.
what I want to happen, sorry,
Go ahead.
I've been trying to tell the story.
Go ahead. Sorry. I
It's
forgot.
fine. I'm just trying to get it through so we can get on with
Yes.
it and not talk about wrestling all the
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Because like half of our fan base don't listen.
Yeah.
So what I want to happen is we haven't talked about this.
No,
But
Interesting on here.
what I think would happen better is The Rock go full heel and then Stone Cold come out. He's out there beating the shit out of
class
Cody.
breaks.
Yeah, because I want him to lose the first night, so it's Bloodline rules the next night. So then they're fighting, and The Rock's up there just kicking Cody's ass because there's no
Yeah.
rules, and you hear that glass shatter.
Yeah.
and like I would pop for that. Stone Cold come down, give The Rock one of the stunners only The Rock can take. You know what I mean? Like just
Or
fuck him up.
Umaga comes out.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
You say MAGA?
But I just
Umaga.
But the history,
I was going to say if MAGA gets there, man, oh no. They'll start protesting.
it's like
and
half the
shit.
crowd. What are you
The
talking about?
MAGA mom. Here comes
Yeah.
MAGA mom.
But just imagine like all the history between Stone Cold and The Rock.
Oh yeah.
Obviously with the WrestleMania
and he
stuff.
can do it. He proved he can do it. Stone Cold can do it.
Come out, stun The Rock a couple times, hit him with a chair. You know what I mean?
Money.
Fuck him up.
Might happen anyways if
But they're
Stone Cold
hinting.
doesn't do it because the South must prevail.
Well, they're in Philadelphia, so you know
Philly.
that's Yankee territory.
Yeah, well,
But they've been teasing the Stone Cold. Not only was he on there, but there's been a ton of merch come out for Stone Cold and everything recently.
Broken
and I'm
skull, broken bell.
I don't know. I just think it'd be awesome if it happens.
Brotherly love, brotherly shove.
I'm going to be watching intently. We're
Yes.
having a WrestleMania party, and I'm going to be.
I'll be here the
excited
first
about it. I'll be
night,
excited
that Friday
about
night, right? Yeah, the Friday night.
I don't
Saturday
think I'll be
night.
on top of
Saturday
that
night.
rose.
it. Yeah.
Guess what I watched
Was
last
that a?
night?
Don't tell mom the babysitter's
Yeah.
dead.
Yes, I love that movie.
I'm on top of that, Rose.
When
on top of that
anybody ever
rose.
asks you if you're, you're busy, you always say, "I'm right on top of that."
Yeah,
Rose.
Right on top of that, Rose.
No matter what happens.
This is your done, man.
Kenny, what'd you do to your hair? Oh.
And always serve it chili.
Pretty cool.
And always serve it with a smile on your face. The smiley dogs.
I always love that movie. Yeah, I watched it recently, and it just
You
still
know-
holds up.
So we bought it with the petty cash. It's okay.
You know, I didn't know what that was until I watched that
I
movie.
didn't either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that petty, I learned what that
And when
was.
I grew up, I was like, I know what that is.
Yep.
Because of that
And well,
stupid
per
movie.
diem. When
Yeah.
I was on the road, they said per diem. I went, oh, petty cash. You go, yeah. I go, see, I knew it.
But per diem is petty cash in advance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
So-
per diem is per day in Latin.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah, here's a little extra to make sure you can eat and sleep.
Yeah.
per diem.
And I didn't take my per diem. I used it as a write-off, so I give you more money. Don't use it per diem. For any
The most I
truck
know
drivers
about
out
per
there.
diem is when I was selling cars. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's like the payoff and there's a per diem amount. It's like how much it would change before the day you buy the car, or the day you trade in the car, get it paid off, to the time that it actually clears. There's a per diem percentage or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's per day. You know, not per day.
MSRPC. Or...
So
that could mean different things depending on the industry.
it seems how it's just Latin for like per day.
You just said that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, carpe diem was like seize the
Carpe
day.
Carpe diem.
Carpe?
And Sic Semper Tyrannis, wasn't that what John Wilkes
John
Booth
Wilkes
said after
Booth.
he shot Abraham Lincoln in the back of the Nugget?
Nice.
I was probably in your camera feed when I did that. My bad.
Hey, did you know that John Wilkes Booth was a vampire?
Yeah, I read the book, man.
I heard about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have you heard about that?
I haven't read it, but
Yeah.
it's
Did
really
you know
good.
Edgar Allan Poe and Abraham Lincoln killed vampires together?
No.
Whoa.
No, that was Corey Feldman.
No,
and
no,
Corey
Not
Haim.
at the same time together.
No. Edgar Allan Poe was a friend of vampires.
Yes.
And then Abraham Lincoln was trying to use him to set up to kill vampires, and Edgar Allan Poe wouldn't set up his own brotherly vampires.
Is this all from the book?
The book, yeah, it's
Okay.
the book.
Yeah, don't watch the
I was like,
movie.
how much of this is nonfiction?
They
The
skipped
movie
it.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they skipped the movie. They skipped a
I
bunch
Yeah,
of shit.
they skipped all what made it make sense.
Yeah. The book was cool because they actually mix a lot more history.
Yeah, because you really thought it was like, hey man, this could have really happened.
Yeah,
he
'cause
could have really been
That's the way
killed.
to do it.
Because
Yeah, if you're gonna
they
do
did
it.
fake history documents of like signatures of all the people, these meetings that took place, and pictures of him like Photoshop with an axe.
places where he was known to be
He always
and
had an
shit.
axe always with him, his
It
trusty
was
axe to
good.
kill vampires with.
It was well thought out.
I like it.
It was really well.
And Edgar Allan Poe was my favorite because he was obsessed with vampires and he wanted to die so bad and they wouldn't let him.
That
They
makes
would
sense.
torture him. Yeah, they would torture him and shit. Yeah.
So I thought you were talking about Corey Haim and Corey Feldman.
You guys should check that out.
The Lost Boys.
What's that? You got muscles?
He's like, shook that out.
Right there. You know what that is?
Oh, Greaseburn.
Oh,
yeah, he
shit,
fucked himself up.
KFC,
Thinking
dude.
right
That's a
now.
KFC logo.
Gross.
Oh yeah, that's the KFC logo right there.
Shit.
Eat fresh.
Eat
Wait,
fresh.
that's Subway.
Oh wait.
Always fresh.
Finger licking
Always-
good. That's right, but that's not good.
What
man.
is KFC's now?
Don't
Used to be finger looking good. But I think
don't
it's different.
lick your fingers after eating anything.
Like KFC?
Guys, you don't know where your fingers have been.
I know where your fingers have been.
Outhouse does not condone the licking of fingers. Yours
Bullshit.
or other people's.
You're supposed to say PSA.
Yeah.
Outhouse Productions does not condone licking
Warning.
fingers.
Warning.
Warning. Warning.
I don't know what is their new logo now? Slogan.
Slogan, yeah.
Used to be taste finger licking good, but it's not now, is it?
I don't even really
I know it was like something 7 or
It's to me right now. It's oh my god, is this shipped over?
what time is it?
So it's funny you said that about it was gonna be in the shape of the KFC logo because like you remember back in the day, Stacy that worked there, she said that
She still does actually. Go on.
Oh, she came back. Okay, I didn't know. I knew Tracy was back, but Stacy, I remember telling me that the higher ups like corporate offered her to pay for a tattoo if she got the Colonel tattooed on her, and she was like, "Nah." I was like, "I would have fucking done that. Hell yeah, I would have." It's like I kind of want to get the Colonel on me now, just
Depending
because I
on
spent
how
so many
much,
years
I might
there.
have gotten the Colonel's face tattooed over my face.
Didn't they do
And I
that
just
for
look like
Subway?
the Colonel forever.
Maybe.
Did that for Subway? Like if you get a tattoo of you or their logo on you, you get like footlongs for free.
Oh shit!
I think that was one of the
And then
things
so
Jared
many,
was doing.
and then so many people did it. No,
He's getting all footlongs all the children.
hey,
those are tramp
Those are
stamps.
press-on tattoos.
Yeah, those are
yeah, tramp stamps and footlongs for all the kids.
that you
That's
get
what it-
out of the quarter machine after the kids.
Eat fresh.
Jared.
Eat fresh.
But no, it's
stupid. I love
they had
it.
to stop it because everyone got that tattoo on them, and they had to give all the free food for life for those people getting tattoos. They're like, no more, no more tattoos
No
for
mas,
people.
Damn.
no mas.
Because people are like, fuck, you can put it on me on my chest. Yeah.
So there's people who can walk in and be like,
Yeah, Subway. Yep, and they get
That's
Subway for
awesome.
life.
Dude, I would have done it. Oh yeah.
Nice.
I kind of want to get the Colonel tattooed on me anyway. I spent like 10 years at that place.
I think
it's a big part of my
I think
life.
you should get into every comedy club for free by showing your George Carlin tattoo.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Jim Carrey.
That would be dope. Oh yeah.
I
got
don't
Jim
think
Carrey,
I've ever
too.
seen the Jim Carrey.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
White
see
Whip
it.
out
I'll
your
show you
Jim
right
Carrey.
Let me see.
Like, Matt, you still didn't get in my camera
Oh
view.
my God, it's in your no.
It's in his butthole.
Nice, Ace Ventura.
You
Jim
bend
Carrey.
over. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any
do that.
banaka? Perhaps. a mint?
Yes. No, the story of that is Jake posted on Facebook.
Jake P.
Yeah, Jake P. Best tattooist around. Frankfurt, Indiana, Rhythm and Ink. He posted. He was just like, I really want to tattoo Jim Carrey on somebody. And I was like, dude, I'll be there in like 50 minutes.
You're like,
give-
alrighty then.
I will be on my way. I'll be there. And I get there and he's just like, all right, what do you want? I'm like, Ace Ventura. He's like, cool. Let's find a picture. He just did
Nice.
it. It was cool.
He's good.
That was a
man.
good one too.
He's
That's
good.
the one where I can just imagine walking with them sunglasses, walking up. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Just it's not.
Well,
nice.
I think that picture's actually from the second one when he's hanging his head out the monster truck.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
The second one's funny, but I don't know. The first one, man.
The first one's better
'Cause when
but
he-
the second one's close.
When he knocks out
It is
that,
good.
When he knocks out that bald Monopoly man.
Yeah,
it was more
Did I crack
slapstick.
out? Did I crack
It was way more slapstick, but it was
Oh yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Oh
You know what I mean?
God.
They put Ace Ventura in like real situation in the first
Yeah.
one. You know, he was investigating a murder.
When he's in
Yeah.
the insane asylum, you know, in the insane ward with the tutu and shit.
Jim Carrey was the only crazy thing in that, whereas the second one, there's all types of crazy shit.
Yeah.
The weird villagers who stood on one foot on the pole.
Tommy Davidson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tommy
yeah.
Davidson.
Unchu Wancha.
No, it's a
Quincy Wancha.
Yeah, Quincy Ocha. White Devil.
White Devil?
No, White Devil.
I love that.
That's how
movie.
they know you now. I hadn't mentioned Quincy Wancha in there.
Did you just refer to me as White Devil? This is how they
I
know
couldn't help
you.
but notice.
Yeah, that's how they know you now.
The thing about those movies, though, is like nobody else could have done it other than Jim Carrey.
You
Like
know-
I
Yeah.
can't imagine literally anybody
Those were
else. in
vehicles for him. Period.
Yeah, it was him. Otherwise, this movie would have sucked.
But
Like,
you know,
like-
you know, what movie came out the same day that Ace Ventura came out. Blank Man
oh,
with Damon
Oh,
Wayans.
man.
that's weird because they were both
Competition?
on Living
Yeah,
Color.
they were supposed to be.
Competition
That was supposed to be
between-
the next big thing. Was Blank Man.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
then-
love that
and then
movie too.
James
though.
I
Carrey
like it
came
too,
in and
but-
destroyed it.
Yeah.
It's a different
Everyone
kind
bought
of
it.
like.
It's not Ace Ventura.
It's a different kind of like
Yeah.
than Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura like had me
Because
go.
it had David Allen Greer in it.
Yeah.
Too. You know, it was everyone in Living
Which
Color.
one, Ace Ventura 1 or Ace Ventura 2?
What? First one.
The first
one.
They both
Blank
came out
Man.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
because that's when everyone dumped their money into Damon Wayans, and he was the next, comedic actor.
Well,
no one saw Jim Carrey
He
come
had
out.
to wait until Major Payne, I guess.
Yeah, that's a funny movie.
I love Major
Yeah,
Payne.
Yeah.
with the not Vader. Is it Vader or is it Bam Bam Bigelow?
Bam Bam.
Is it Bam
Yeah,
Bam?
Bam Bam
Yeah,
Bigelow.
Vader was in Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Bam. I heard you giving these kids a hard time. Pain. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great movie though.
But my-
I always use that that
Put my
line.
foot so far up your ass, the water on my knee will quench your thirst. It's
Yeah.
in your head.
I use that
No,
one.
no, I was gonna say I put my right foot on the left side of your head.
Yeah. I'm about to put my size 9 foot right up inside your head. Yeah, I like the other one too. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna put my foot so far up your ass, the water on my knees gonna quench your thirst.
Yeah.
Or what's the other line? I'm about to be on you like white on rice on right on rice and a cup of milk on a paper plate in a snowstorm. It's so funny. Yeah, I love that. I watched that just like
You can't do that
a
now.
couple
You
months
can't torture
ago.
kids like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of a
should
sudden,
bring that back.
all this cancel culture.
Torturing kids.
Now you
Yes.
can't torture kids anymore.
Yeah, I know. We should bring that. We
Yeah.
should make a comedy of torturing kids somehow.
Well,
Make it funny.
how would you?
I got a daughter, you
Where's
got
the
kids?
funny?
I
Where's
don't
the
know.
funny in torturing kids? Let's try to find it.
Major Payne
We're
was
not,
hilarious.
We're
when they
not
tortured
Damon
him.
Wayans.
Wait a minute.
We're not
Think
Damon
about it.
Wayans.
Boot camp.
Okay, so you're at Ponderosa, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in the buffet line, right? And this little shit, like right down a couple tables over,
Yeah.
is screaming its fucking head off and throwing its food all over the place, right? Wouldn't you like to take that kid into the bathroom, beat its ass for like a half hour?
No.
Oh.
Kibbles.
I'm just kidding.
You have more kids than
That
both
was
of
my
us
daughter.
combined.
That was my daughter.
Mine don't,
It probably was too.
mine don't act that way.
Yeah, mine does. That's why I'm like, no.
Your kids are adults now, you
Yeah,
old
I know.
man.
They don't
Fucking
remember.
old man.
They don't remember ever having a whipping. I can say, but
Yeah.
they had one of their little babies.
But now you
the
could-
time
They don't remember whippings. They just remember black eyes.
Yeah,
Black
well,
guys.
elbows aren't whippings. No, I'm just kidding.
African American guys.
It's like, I can just imagine Kibbles listening to Ludacris just throwing them bows.
Move, bitch.
Stupid.
Get out
Yeah,
the way.
exactly.
Yeah.
Get out the way, bitch.
You'd be surprised how far a 4-year-old will fly with an elbow.
Yeah.
But see, now your kids are grown up. They can help us beat up kids now and torture
Do you know?
them.
Did you know how many
Yeah, yeah.
how many babies does
true.
it take to paint a shed?
One, if you
Depends
do
on
it
how
right.
hard you throw them.
There you go. Yeah, you got it.
You know what's worse than a baby nailed to a tree?
A baby nailed to 25 trees.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
How do you make a dead baby float?
I had 2 scoops of ice cream.
There you go. Why do we know all these? We probably told each
I
other
know.
these up so many times.
Yeah.
So what's red and silver?
Well,
It runs into walls.
What's the PSA?
What?
Public service.
Oh yeah,
announcement?
PSA. Outhouse production
condone
does
child-
not condone child abuse
Or
or
murder.
dead babies. But jokes are okay.
No, it's
Abortions.
okay if the babies are dead. We don't have anything against dead babies. It's just that we don't want to see them die or know about their death.
So is abortion considered murder then?
That's
we're not gonna get
Oh,
into
we're not
that.
getting into that.
I'm pro-choice
Oh,
as fuck.
I don't
Kill
know.
them babies. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck them
Eat them
kids.
if you want.
MJF. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
I used to dream
shit.
about being an amateur abortionist, you know? I mean, what would it really take You know, they would
Tell the
come and
truth.
they would give you money, and then you would just get rid of their baby. I mean, it happens all the time. Throw them down the stairs real quick, you know, whatever, you know.
It's like your family disowned you of your amateur abortion.
Now, I'll sit here while you smoke that whole carton of cigarettes, and the baby might be so small after that, that it'd be easier to get rid of.
Jesus. I'm glad we're 20 minutes into this. Hopefully YouTube,
my
the algorithm
God.
misses this part.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I'm
so
sorry.
funny. You don't know me in my dreams, Dad.
Hold on, I had one more though. What's red and silver runs into walls?
Helen Keller? Nope.
A toddler with forks stuck in its eyes.
I like that.
Yeah.
How do you make an 8-year-old cry twice? No.
No, we can't say that.
We're
We
not
can't
doing
say that.
that one.
Don't say
We're
that.
not doing that one.
If you want to know the answer to that joke, Google it. PSA: Outhouse
Wrecked him.
Productions does not condone whatever Jesse just said.
Wrecked him.
What he was implying.
My-
I damn near killed him.
My daughter, I think it was my daughter, somebody came up to me recently and said, I like my girls like I like my tea.
yeah.
In bags underwater.
Yeah, you said that last
week.
podcast.
Was that the last?
Yeah.
That's just every
You're
time
so
we say
stuck.
these nasty jokes, that one just keeps popping in my
Yeah, 'cause I'll
head.
say, watch, I'll do the same thing.
This is a
Tracy
sick-
told me.
Yeah, Tracy told me a joke. Man, I've heard some jokes from those people.
I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about last time. Video
don't know.
games. Video games.
I only got partway through. I didn't get to the cream of or our top
I
five.
did.
Yeah.
Did you? So you haven't? You didn't? Did you notice how much editing I did on that thing?
Oh, yeah.
I added so much graphics and shit. It
Oh,
took
yeah.
me forever.
Yeah,
so.
I seen like
Hope
the
you guys
little,
appreciate it. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch episode 9 of the Outhouse podcast.
Because every time you mention the game,
Outhouse Super Show.
put a bunch of graphics in
popped
there.
up. Yeah, every time you
I
mention
put a
the
whole
game,
bunch
it popped
of them.
up. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
I did that with the bad guy from Last Action Hero too, and I did a couple other ones.
Nice. I can't wait to get there.
There's a lot of graphics on it. I wanted to make it visually
Visual,
appealing.
yeah.
You
Saying
know?
people
It
want to
sounds
watch
graphic.
it.
It's very graphic.
Ooh.
People want to see that shit.
Oh God!
Oh.
Don't do that again.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, don't do that, Jesse.
But today was
I'm
very
gonna need a
impromptu.
cigarette after that.
So, so we actually we just filmed the other. If you've watched episode 9, this is only like 3 days after filming the other one. So we're only a couple days out. So we didn't have a segment prepared, but
Hey, don't let them know. They don't know that.
we got. So we're bringing back quiz in our pants for the second half hour of the pod. So. Stick around for that and like I don't know. Anyway, so what happened in the last 3 days, guys? I feel like I just hung out with you.
Well, all types of stuff have happened,
Yeah?
man. Yeah, I've had dinner like 6 times,
Damn, that.
like 6 meals
Dude.
probably in 3 days.
I was gonna say dinner 6 times in 3 days.
Yeah,
You know what pissed me off?
dinner
Did you-
twice.
did
Dinner
you-
and supper, I
wait.
guess. There's a distinguished.
How many times did your daughter tell you that joke in that 3 days?
This is the second time I thought of it. It's like I forgot, and then maybe I was like, maybe did they tell me at the last podcast? No, I told you,
You
guys.
told
Yeah, you
us.
told
They
us.
just told me it right before I had come. So.
Weird. She reminded you? Before
No,
you-
no,
oh.
no, no.
And she said it
Your
again.
dad,
Hey,
don't
by the way,
forget.
Dad.
I think I said the joke wrong last time, anyways.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
that's okay. That's okay.
But no, what fucking pissed me off was I get a call at like 11 something at night. You know, woke me up and it was fucking Leah. She goes, I need to talk to you. It's really important.
Kirby's.
Yeah, dude. She goes, I really need to talk to you. She goes, I need to do a showroom for a Kirby enthusiast. And then I was like, fuck you, bitch. I'm trying to go to sleep.
When did she call you? What time?
11:45.
Jeez.
It was like almost midnight.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my goodness.
She messaged me, and she was like, "Hey, I'm selling Kirby's now. I need to set up an appointment. Like, can you just even if you don't buy, can you set up an appointment?" And I'm
No.
just like,
I don't want you.
I don't have
near my
time.
house.
I
Yeah.
got too much stuff going on. Like, I don't have time for all this.
I want you in my
She's
house.
got Kirby's.
Yeah.
She's selling Kirby's now. Yeah,
Kibbles. There you go.
not the video game character.
Aw.
The vacuums.
I thought I like little plushies.
Well, technically, the video
Yeah.
game is a vacuum.
Whoa, whoa! You just blew my mind. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
That was very
Hold on,
intelligent.
was
man.
Kirby vacuums around before that?
Oh yeah, they're like in the 50s. And
okay.
shit.
Okay, so the character's
Yeah.
based on. Okay, I was
Yeah.
going to say, did they base their vacuum company off of Kirby? Because I want to
That'd be
buy
kind
one
of cool.
now.
That'd be kind of. Or the Japanese like, oh Kirby.
That
So
sucks.
Jesse.
No, sorry.
So
You suck, Kirby.
PSA: Outhouse Productions does not condone racism of any form.
Of any form.
What?
No,
it's,
so-
it's a person.
I never thought about that though. Like how he.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be how he got his name then. I never put that together. And you would think because like I watched like every video on YouTube from that Did You Know Gaming channel. Like I've
yeah,
watched
yeah.
all of those. You'd think I would have seen that before, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't-
I'm just pulling out my ass. I don't know.
I'll have to do the research. Well, we need more comments
You
on the
guys,
video. If anybody knows that, comment
believe
comment down below because like nobody comments. We want to interact with you guys, like
You're
comment
just
and stuff.
So gullible. I'm gully calf.
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need more. We need
Gullah
more.
Gullah
I want.
Island.
We would like more interaction. So like anybody that watches or listens or whatever, leave a comment. You know, leave a like, subscribe, all that crap. We're gonna sound like douchebag YouTubers, but
Yeah, the more subscribers we
YouTubers.
get, the better this podcast will get.
That is
I guarantee
true.
it.
yeah. Yeah, if you guys like it for real, just let us know that we're that you're listening, so that way we can continue
Give
it.
us some ideas. Do you want a guest? Who would you like?
Which, by the way, we are at 10 episodes now, which we did say
a Will Bundy.
we were going to do a Will Bundy.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
But we also said that we were going to start inviting guests after 10 episodes. We wanted to get 10 down with just us, so, which means we might have some guests on soon. So if you know, we're going to be very picky about our guests, though. I don't want random ass people we have a chemistry with.
I've been really wanting to like try a little seance and try to get your ghost from your house here on.
Fuck that.
Yeah, man, we can do that. Don't be a bitch.
I got 3 Ouija boards in there from
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, one's mine.
See if we can get him. You know, how you doing? What's it like to be a ghost? I got a lot of questions for a ghost. I don't know. Do you?
No.
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 You don't know?
I don't believe in it. It's not real.
You're giving
don't
up the
believe in
joke, Kibbles.
goats?
You're giving away the joke. But
I don't believe in
no,
goats.
but
You don't
eventually,
believe in goats? Are you serious?
I ain't afraid of no goats.
Really? That is kind of scary when you do that.
But yeah, so we're gonna invite some guests on. I think Dave Chips called
Yep.
Gibbs.
Yep.
So we'll have to
Oh
get him
yeah,
on,
he's
so,
first. He's number one.
Yeah.
And what day are we going on? The chopped liver?
May 1st.
May 1st. It's a
May
Wednesday. May 1st, we'll be going live on the midweek crisis podcast with Chopped Liver
Which we've seen
down
them.
in Indianapolis.
We've seen them evolve too.
Oh yeah,
They-
Chopped Liver's been around
yeah.
like 10 years now. I think.
You
I think he
guys
said
are-
it was 10 years ago when he
You guys
started.
are awesome guys too, man.
Mhm.
We need to do more shows in Indy.
Mhm.
We haven't done shows.
I
We're
know.
podcasters.
We got kicked
don't-
out of Indy.
We can do a live
We
podcast in the
we
show
got
in
kicked
Indy.
out of Indy, man.
Yeah.
We should
Eh,
start a
we got
segment.
invited back.
We should start a segment where we put it on Turtle.
You mean play acoustic music?
Yeah, like have like other people come, call the segment, put it on Turtle, and have other people come and play acoustic songs like Jordan and other people who
You know, put
have material.
Dingo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
little
want
performances
to
and
turn
stuff.
it into WSIP?
I'm just saying,
like they
yeah.
did back in the day.
I
Yeah,
forgot
or
about
like the
this.
Tom Green show. Remember that? He always had a musical guest.
That would be cool.
Dude, Tom Green was the best show.
Yeah.
I love Tom Green.
Do the undercutters where you undercut
Yeah.
the pizza guys?
Oh my God.
So funny.
No, when he remember he did the hooker car, or he had it was a bunch of dildos, or what was it? It was the hooker mobile or something. He was like, "Come on, Dad.
It's just-
Come on, Dad."
Oh yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
"Why don't you take your car to work?" He goes, "No, I'm taking the bus." and he drove it to his friend's house, or his dad's mom's house. And,
I love that show.
It was like fucking hilarious.
It's so good.
And the guy with the coffee just going, ah.
I was trying to think of his
Coffee
name
back there.
recently. Glenn was his.
Yeah, Glenn Humplink was
That was his best friend.
co-host.
But he had the guy in the back
Yeah.
that always just laughed and
I
drank
think it was
coffee. We were trying to think of his name.
No.
I don't know why I haven't Googled it yet. We've been talking about this for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
About what that guy's name was.
Danny. No.
Dan.
Dan the man.
Tom,
Frederick. Timothy.
You got a tan, Dan.
I can play this.
One of
game
these days
too.
we'll get there. There's only so
Fuck
many
it.
names.
Hey, if
All I
you know,
remember is
let us
Diamond
know
Dog.
in the
What is
comments. Like and subscribe.
I'm gonna
Let us
Google
know.
it, but yeah, leave a comment.
But yeah, he had a lot of music guests too, like
Yeah.
a SNL kind of. Remember he'd do a show and they'd be like, "Hey, tonight we got fucking Slipknot or some shit."
So we might end up doing some musical guests. What do you guys think of
Yeah.
that? Let us know in the comments if you would enjoy that. We'll get some local artists to come on and perform.
yeah.
It'll be fun.
That would be fun. And then that could be like guests would interview him and
Yeah.
talk to him.
But we need to
to
do something that we can do with drums and shit too, though.
Well, we can, but
We'll
it's
take
gotta
it to
be.
the new studio.
Yeah, like something not too big, but something like Metallica did in Howard Stern.
Mhm.
Something like that.
Eventually, we will have a studio again.
Yeah,
I will have a studio soon.
that'd be cool though, going live.
I just reached out to a realtor today,
Oh yeah,
so it's
you still looking in the Howard County
Mhm.
area? Nice.
so it's in motion. So in
You
a
just
couple
don't want to
months,
drive far.
in a couple months, we will not be in this room anymore. We will be somewhere else.
And then we'll be somewhere else again after that.
Maybe. I reached out to the realtor to expedite the process because I don't know if I can find something in the next few months. The owner of the house actually already told me that I can opt out early if I want it on my lease. So
Nice.
Yeah, he wants to get rid of you. You're ready to sue him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll figure it out. But anyway,
Right after this, at shopouthouse.com.
Yeah. Enjoy this ad. We're gonna need some more commercials soon because we always air the same one. But listen to this. Has this ever happened to you? Are you a fucking dumb shit? New t-shirts from all your favorite bands at shopouthouse.com. Cleans up 69% more spills than other band shirts. Now that's clean. Annoying girlfriend? No problem. Shut up, bitch. Shopouthouse.com. Friend's leg fall off? That's a cinch. Wordplay. Shopouthouse.com. Apply directly to the kneecap. Make sure to go to shopouthouse.com today and get yours. And we are back here at the Outhouse Super Show, episode
10.
Yes.
10.
Yes.
Fucking 10. Fucking 10.
10.
What was that? That was Varsity Blues.
Yes,
the
episode
teacher.
10. 10.
Yeah.
10.
Miss
That's
Davis.
one more than 9.
Episode X. We can call it that.
Outhouse
This
X.
is episode X. All right. Anyways, we are back here, and like we discussed earlier, we are bringing back this segment.
Quiz in our pants.
I had to re-record that one at some point. So we are going to do a quiz show today. I got some questions for you guys.
Oh, shit. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm going to try to stump them with... These are all pop culture ones, though, so they're going to be a little bit better than... A little easier than the last time, which was a bunch of random stuff. What are you doing? You really want to show off your
Yes.
buzzer?
Yeah.
All right, Kibbles, what's your
Who's
buzzer?
first? No.
What's your buzzer?
No,
Who's
go,
first?
no, go
No,
ahead.
you're first.
No, you
gotta be first.
Yeah.
Kibbles is a fucking puppet. I ain't no fucking puppet. Kibbles is a fucking puppet. I ain't no fucking puppet. I ain't no fucking puppet. I ain't no fucking puppet. Kibbles is a fucking puppet. I ain't no fucking puppet.
All right.
Get your hand out my ass. I'm not a fucking puppet. Get your hand
Hand
out
out my ass.
I'm not a fucking puppet.
Get your hand out my ass.
I'm
Ain't
not
no
a fucking puppet,
puppet.
bitch.
Hands on my ass.
Quit making my mouth work.
Every time you try to make it work, I don't want to talk.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj, they got sit
It's
on
really
me.
surprising. It's the first time we broke out into a rap on here.
Yeah.
Beatbox rap. Because we beatbox rap all the time.
Yeah, we've done that.
It's really weird that it took us 10 episodes to do it.
That is true.
It's weird that it took us that long. Anyways, so so this will be
The quiz.
the segment. I'm going to pull up some questions here. Like I said, these are... Go ahead. Do your cough. I can feel the
was
weed.
me.
I can feel the weed coming up. No, he almost coughed. I heard it. All right. Anyways,
I watched that new X-Men.
I mean the tobacco coming
Oh,
up.
okay.
Watch the new X-Men,
So
97.
I'm the only one.
X-Men 97, dude.
Is
So
the
good.
shit.
It's on Disney, right?
Yep.
Okay. I
First 2 episodes. They put out a new episode every Wednesday.
And watch the Marvels too.
The Marvels, really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch the Marvels. I heard
I didn't like all
It
of them
gets good
singularly.
eventually, it gets better.
I didn't like all the girls.
You don't like the females?
No.
What a
I
sexist
like
motherfucker.
the youngest one the most. That was like
creepy.
no, that's not what I meant. It's like
Sorry.
it's like the wonder of like magic and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's the kind of thing that I
It
felt
gets,
like.
Beast comes in it and shit.
Yeah.
X-Men come in the Marvels eventually.
So that's all.
You see it.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll see
okay.
it.
Kibbles, I really want... You have one hair that's sticking straight out. Every time you talk, it goes like this.
On the nose hair?
Okay. All right. I wanted to grab it and go... Boing!
Is it gone?
Yeah, I get it on my
It's
eyebrows.
down. It was literally just going right out.
I don't beard good.
That's fine. No, it's just... If I had one, I would... Yeah. It was... Every time you talked, it was going...
It's driving you nuts.
I had to reduce the amount of my beard. You can probably tell on the
Yeah,
podcast.
trim it
It went
down.
from like this was the thing that I just had shit going on.
The first episode, it was like that way out of here, and then it was
Yeah.
like shorter and shorter every
Yeah.
week. I love it.
Now
But
they're going back the other way.
There was just one hair going straight sideways, and it was
Yeah.
jiggling.
That was Frederick.
Yeah.
Frederick the
Aw.
low
I wanted
hair.
to pull it out.
Was it gray?
But I
Well,
wouldn't do
he's
that
a
to you.
rebellious fucker. He keeps going. I
Well,
think
when
you
they
excite him.
when they start turning gray, they start getting unruly, dude. Mine are bad.
Well,
like
it's
that.
because they're like twice as thick as the old ones,
yeah,
and they're like
really coarse.
they're pissed off at the other ones. You know what I mean?
They're like grumpy old men.
They get away from them.
Get
Get
out of the
away.
yard.
Give me
Get
away
out of
from
the
this.
yard. They clear out all the good ones, right, and then make room for more of their old folks. It's like a retirement community in our beards. I
Yeah.
got more gray hair than my father.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, you do.
It's
That's
weird though.
crazy.
Are you sure he's not using like Rogaine or something though?
Or,
No, he's not.
Just for men?
Yeah,
He's
just for men.
But
The
Rogaine's hair.
touch of gray.
Oh,
Touch of
I
gray.
am, but I've been going gray.
You keep going grayer. Like you use a touch of gray to go gray.
I consider just dyeing mine white, like gray, like
That
just
would
to
be
match
cool.
the rest of it.
Well, my hair is
You
more or
look like
less.
God.
My hair is more or less
That's kinda
still
weird.
like brown, but like it's lightening up.
So I don't have any gray in my hair, but down here it's all over though.
It is lightening up. Though.
That's raw.
It's lightening.
That's
Yeah.
you should raw restrictions in your face.
Dude, I should grow it. Like if I dyed this all gray, I would dye my hair gray too, though. Like that'd be weird.
Silver fox.
I look way older than I
That's
am.
funny because hopefully I'll die when I'm gray. Because I don't want to die
Touch
when
of
I'm
gray.
young, right?
Grateful
Right?
Dead. Touch of
Hopefully
gray.
I'm-
Oh.
No.
That's a good spot for crickets.
I will get
I'll put
by.
crickets in there. But anyways,
I don't make cricket good sound.
let's go to the quiz in our pants. It's quiz in our pants,
I ain't no fucking puppet.
which, by the way,
Okay.
is a Lonely Island reference for anybody that doesn't know, because
Didn't
Kibbles
know.
didn't know.
You told us that last time.
There's a song called "Jizz in My Pants."
Yes.
Anyways, Gwiz rhymes with jizz. That's the joke. I'm glad that you guys just thought it was funny anyway, though, even without the
Quiz
reference.
in my pants.
That means that people that didn't know the reference will still
Yeah.
find it entertaining, which is cool.
Kibbles is a fucking
What?
puppet. Kibbles is a fucking puppet.
Listen here, son. I ain't a puppet. You ain't gonna tell me when it's time to.
So that came from a conversation before the podcast, just to let anybody know. Kibbles likes to move his arms. He's really animated.
Yeah.
And he moves like a Muppet.
I do.
He looks like someone else is controlling his hands like a Muppet. You know, like his hand is on a stick or something.
There is someone else controlling my every move.
Yeah.
My every move. Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Think of the migraines he'll have after he squeezes his head to death.
See, it's funny when it's funny.
Do it, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Do you want me to try to make it funny every time I just make fucking birdies or something?
Yes. That would be funny. That would be way better. Anyways.
Why are we talking?
It's not a shadow. We should have a shadow puppet segment. That would be fun.
Should we have a shadow puppet segment?
I don't know. Let's ask our puppet friend. Kibbles, what do you think? Anyways. All right. So this is technically episode 4 of Quiz in Our Pants because we took a couple weeks off, 1 week off. We're going to get back to cream of the crop. We're going to do some other segments, too. We're coming up with some other ideas that'll be pretty fun.
Yeah.
And
the guests will help fill things out.
Absolutely. I can't wait to do trivia with the guests and not tell them that they're going to be doing trivia and then just come in with it. It's like, oh, you should have listened to the episode.
And
there you go.
If they're listening now, they're going to know, but they're probably not listening. They're going to be set off guard.
The hardest ever laughed is what you did on Dr. Burgundy's show, that shiny penny.
Oh,
the 2 kids. That's the question you ask every guest. Is it really?
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, you can still go listen to it. It's on Ustream, I think.
I gotta find that. That's the hardest I've ever laughed on it. Like literally,
it was the most awkward thing ever, but I love it
because he did not. The look on their faces was priceless.
I didn't mind Dr. Burgundy because I'm not racist. Any color is fine, even Burgundy.
There you go again, overcompensating for your racism. Anyway, let's start Quiz in Our Pants.
That's why I drive a long black Cadillac.
All right, I need
Pontiac.
Shit, I need a piece of paper, don't I?
To keep score.
All right, let me go grab a piece of paper to keep score. You guys entertain the guests.
Jesse,
entertain the audience.
You know, I don't think I'm going to do hamster style anymore.
That's good, son. But no, the new X-Men is really good.
So I'll check it out.
Like, even though
I still have Maddie's account.
They complain about Gambit being gay. They complain about Gambit being gay, but you try to point out who.
Hey, man. Hey, X-Men were
Gambit's not gay. He was trying to bang Rogue the whole time.
X-Men are fluid, man. It's like...
Dude, she's so hot in this, too. Yeah. That southern accent.
Not as hot as she used to be. But
I know,
a lot of them
got
can, like, change form or do weird stuff with magic or... Even, Gambit throwing cards and, like, they're explosive. Mm-hmm. That's such, like, a gay guy thing to do. he gets pissed off right at a card game.
There's an ace of hearts.
Then I'm leaving.
Yeah, 2 of hearts, bitch.
That's how I was telling him. Take the 2 hearts.
Well, are you referring to the crop top he was wearing?
Yeah, people post
that just looks like 90s. Though.
I know. People are like,
it's set in the 90s, and that like are they saying
supposed to wear crop top?
Are they saying Bill and Ted are gay?
Yeah.
Because I'll be damned.
Whoa, bro.
I don't want to live in a world.
I don't want to live in a world where Bill and Ted are gay.
That's
Almost,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Sorry, my inner MAGA came out for a minute.
PSA: Outhouse does not condone homophobia.
Thank you.
How's that feel?
Yeah. Thank you for finally getting me with that. I was in character form. People realize when I'm playing a character, all right? All right.
Weird characters.
Yeah, X-Men 97 is really freaking good.
Yeah,
You should definitely watch it. It's fantastic.
I will.
It feels just like the original show, and like
animation's so good.
And they're setting up stories with it, like so it's actually gonna be like better.
I'm surprised they even complained about Jubilee. Made her like a little Chinese.
She looks more Asian.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't complain about that.
She's always been Asian, but they made her look.
Yeah, she kind of looked Asian.
Don't complain about that. Watch.
She kind of looked like a jogger.
I think she was Asian. Though.
Yeah, she was.
The whole
Does
point.
she still kind of look like a jogger? Did she like wear headbands and stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But the whole thing is like, yeah, she always was, but like the animation style back then just didn't call for it.
Exactly.
But what they're doing with this one, it's kind of cool. There's a new guy who it's a Sunspot actually, who is a guy from the comics. He was in like the new X-Men or something, the New Mutants or something. I can't remember. I don't know beyond the original X-Men stuff as far as comics. But anyway, so he shows up and he's like a shunned or whatever, shunned mutant, trying to hide his powers, just like Jubilee was in the first season or the first show. But at this point, Jubilee is kind of like she's already established. So she kind of like
takes him under.
It feels like
I know feeling.
I know what you've been.
But Magneto,
it feels like there's a romance thing brewing right there, but I don't know yet.
Magneto,
but it's kind of cool because there's like a fresh.
So people
fresh
are mad about the interracial thing too.
Probably.
Oh yeah, they're mad about everything. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing is Magneto takes over the X-Men.
You can't say or do
I was gonna say that.
Man. Like, if we were in, like, polite society, we would be shunned.
How long do you think that's going to last, though? He's only released 2 episodes.
I don't know. We'll see.
It ain't going to last that long.
I love the ending of the second.
Well, it has to be fake. The last little testament has to be fake. That's what I was saying. Had
You guys are
Magneto
spoiling
had
it
to
right
fake
now.
I don't know.
Yeah, he had to.
No, that was revealed in the trailer though.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. They go way back, him and Charles.
Yeah.
So it'll
Still.
be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah. It's not what Charles meant.
I should have talked to you about the very end of the second episode before he got here.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, it was.
It's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, all right, let's do quiz of the pens. Quiz on our pens now after 10 minutes of veering
X-Men.
off.
I love X-Men, though.
I love X-Men, too. We figured that out on our cream of the crop 90s cartoon.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, number one.
X-Men was our number one, I think, for everybody.
Animated series.
All right. Quiz on our pants.
I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass, boy.
The honorable mentions go.
Quiz in our pants. No, it was on the dwarf number one.
Oh yeah, it was a dwarf number one. The last.
Quiz in our pants.
Your honorable mention.
Question number one.
Honorable unmentionables.
This
Nothing's honorable about your.
I like dishonorable.
Nothing is honorable about your unmentionables. All right.
That's the fucking truth.
Question number one.
One.
Play along at home if you like. Who holds the record for the most Grammy Awards for Album of the Year?
I ain't no fucking puppet.
Michael Jackson.
Incorrect. Steel?
This is a fucking puppet.
Quincy Jones.
Same thing.
Incorrect.
Same thing.
Taylor Swift.
Woo!
She has won 4 Album of the Year awards.
No
Well, that's
shit.
because she's so quick.
That is true. She's Swifty.
Yeah. When you have a name like Swift, you gotta do things like faster. than
Hey,
everyone else.
whoa. Did she invent the Swifter?
No, that's the
The Swifter
The
family?
Swiffer.
The
That's the
Swifter?
Swiffer.
Oh,
There's no T in
Swiffer.
it. There's
No,
T.
Mandela effect, dude. There was a T.
No, man.
The Swifter.
It cleans just as good without the T.
No, it cleans up tea well. You're
Yeah.
messing that up.
Oh.
You spill tea on the ground.
Okay, it cleans up better with the T on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Swiffer plus
And the T is a sign of the cross.
So that's what happened to
Taylor
the
Swift
T.
is a country artist.
That's what happened, man. It wasn't the Mandela effect. The T just fell off, spilled on the floor, and then they cleaned it with the Swiffer.
Oh, and that's where the T went.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
I don't know, but she does use the Pokemon move Swift.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nobody else remembers that, but
Well,
it's 100% accurate.
like her
Never
dude,
misses.
her dude's like a football player, right?
Yeah.
So she's like training him in the ways of the Swift.
Oh,
The
fist.
fast.
The ways of the Swift.
In the ways of
I
the
like
Swift. Fast, you know.
Ways of the Swift.
Like Talladega Nights. Go fast!
I ain't no fucking puppet.
Hell, Bobby, I was high when I said that.
You're always high.
Shake and bake, motherfucker. All right.
That was Orange County.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I love that movie.
Colin
Jack
Hayes.
Black, yeah.
Blackjack.
All right. No, question number 2. This is the worst quiz show of all time. I love it. It's great. This is a similar question. Who holds the record for winning the most Oscars?
Oh.
Gibble's is a fucking puppet.
Oh, fuck. I'll say Jack Nicholson, but I don't think that's right. Jack Nicholson.
This might throw you off.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Yeah. Damn.
You got to guess?
Okay.
It's kind of a weird answer.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
I don't know. It's not Pacino.
It's probably Robert Redford. No,
Oh.
Pacino ain't, dude. Did you see what he did at the last
yeah,
Grammys?
he
It was
did,
hilarious.
No.
Think,
I have
outside
no
the,
idea.
think outside the box a little bit.
Outside of the box a little bit?
I don't want to give anything else away.
Is it Robin Williams?
No.
No.
Okay, go
That
on.
would be the shit.
It's Walt Disney.
Oh.
That's why I said outside the box. Think of not actors.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's a trick. You tricky little devil.
He's one.
You tricky. It's that gray hair. They influence you,
Oh,
and they
shit.
turn you grumpy.
Yeah.
Turn you
You fucking wizard.
Yeah, what's going on?
Walt Disney won 22 Oscars.
God damn.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, that's my lucky number, too.
All right. Question.
I like tutus.
We're doing 13 questions. So why not? Question number 3. I also have some bonus questions just in case.
Who's that dude?
Ain't no one got a pint yet.
No points yet. 0-0 so far.
Goose egg.
Who was the original drummer of the Beatles and was replaced by Ringo Starr before it made it big?
Something best.
Oh,
Fuck, what's his
come
first name?
on, Jesse, come on.
Not Travis Best.
Can I do it? I know.
Travis Best was a Pacers
Can I
player.
do it?
Yes.
Can I say it?
Go ahead, I forget it.
Pete Best.
You didn't want.
I ain't no fucking puppet.
Pete Best.
Pete
Yeah,
Best.
it's Pete
Kibble's
Best.
got it.
I gotta say Travis
You
Best.
should have said something best. You gave it to him.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't
No, you
remember.
didn't.
I probably wouldn't have thought of it.
There's a whole old episode of like a game show where he actually came on to Black and White.
Because all I remember is he wrote a book and it says the best Beatle.
Oh, there you go.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, that's how I remember his name.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
Travis Best.
Yeah, I can't get
Cool.
that.
Oh,
Travis Best
There
was
you go.
awesome for the Pacers.
Yeah, he was good. That was when I followed him in
Yeah.
basketball back in the day.
Michael Jordan.
I think I had a
Fuck
Travis
out of
Best jersey actually.
Yeah, we all had.
Yeah.
Reggie Miller. And
Yeah, Travis's best jersey.
See, I was weird.
wonder why he
I
was
love
trying
the
to
Bulls,
get
but
back.
I also follow the Pacers
So did I.
because Indiana.
You had to love the Bulls.
Even though they're
Michael
rivals, I
Jordan.
still like both.
Reggie Miller era.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice just going to a Pacer game and watch Michael Jordan. It's fucking amazing,
yeah.
dude. Like, it changed my aunt took me a couple times, and it just fucking he will put on a show no matter what
Yeah.
there and shit. Like he'll destroy you, and you're like, I love the Pacers, but god damn it, Michael Jordan.
I know. Yeah.
Fucking look, it looks so majestic.
I never went to the United Center, but I went to
No, it was Marcus
Square Arena.
Yeah, Marcus Square Arena.
well, United Center is Chicago,
Yeah.
but I went to Market Square Arena a bunch, and I saw him play the Bulls a lot.
Yeah.
So like I saw Michael Jordan like
Yeah.
kick the
I've never seen Michael Jordan, but I have gambled before.
My buddy Mike, me and Mike met Rick Smits, outside the and he yelled at us. He goes, "I'm with my fucking family." We're like, sorry.
That's what happened to my friend.
He's tall as he
That's what
was.
happened.
Dude, that's
He's
what
like 7.5
I
feet
can't
tall.
remember.
He stole out, man.
I guess I don't know who it was. I guess, but they went to like a Bob Evans and like Bob Knight was there and Bloom.
Oh no! Why would you do that? Why
And he
would
was
you
like,
do that?
"I'm with my family."
Yeah,
and then,
idiot.
and then
I'll
he
throw a
went,
chair at you.
I went to a Cream and Crimson game, and my uncle walked up to him and asked him if he'd sign a basketball for my grandpa. Right? He was a giant Bobby Knight fan, and he was like, "No, hell no."
Hell yeah, I love Bobby Knight. I love Bobby.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck the
Yeah,
kid.
fuck
I'm
them
good.
It wasn't for no kids; it's for an old
I
man.
don't know. I know
Fuck that
Bobby Knight
grandpa.
don't give
Yeah,
no fuck.
exactly.
Bobby Knight don't give no fuck.
I'll throw a chair at you.
I love that movie Anger Management where he came in.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
he came
yeah.
in, but he was there for sex ed, wasn't for anger management.
Yeah.
He was like, "You here for anger management, Bobby Knight?" He goes, "No, I'm here for sex. Or sex is anonymous."
Speaking of Adam Sandler, did you see that Happy Gilmore 2 is in production?
Yes,
I
and
did.
Shooter McGavin's
Yeah.
talking shit online.
I know. He's already talking shit.
Really? That's awesome.
He posted a picture of old Adam Sandler, and he was like, "No way, this guy's beating me again." And I'm like,
Bang,
"Oh, I
bang.
can't wait for this."
Bang
It's gonna be
bang,
good.
Shooter's gonna kill him, dude.
That's awesome.
Shooter's
It
gonna
is
kill
produced
him.
by Netflix though, so that's.
Well, I mean,
kinda
he has a
iffy.
contract with him, doesn't he?
Oh,
yeah.
He doesn't have a choice.
I'll still enjoy it. I'm sure.
Everything he's done is
As long as he brings
Yeah.
back Shooter McGavin. So.
Oh, I mean, even if you don't count Hubie Halloween was like probably the worst thing he's done on there, but it was still had so many cool like
That was
I
Sam
know.
that
people in
references.
it.
I still
Steve
haven't watched it.
Buscemi
It's
was
a
in
lot
it.
of all his old movie
Yeah,
references.
that's what it
all
was. It's
is.
like all of his old characters from all the movies are in
Have
it.
you watched Righteous Gemstones?
Yes.
Dude,
Dude,
I've
come
tried
on.
to watch it. I've liked it a
Dude,
lot.
That's
but I haven't been able to.
that was one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies.
I haven't
dude.
got a lot of
He's
shit
so
going
fucking
on.
good. Like it's ridiculous.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, there's a movie on Netflix with Adam Sandler.
Righteous Gemstones is a TV show.
It's also a movie.
You're thinking of
Righteous Gems.
No, Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut
Uncut
Gems.
Gems.
That's
Yeah,
what you're-
Uncut Gems. Yeah,
Righteous
Uncut
Gemstones is a TV show.
Yes,
that's
yeah,
an
Uncut
HBO
Gems.
show or
Yes,
something.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
He's
That's a
Uncut
comedy
Gems.
thing.
I think it's the first time he actually acted in his whole life.
Yeah. Adam Sandler?
Well, I
No,
mean,
fuck
like-
people.
Have
Fuck
you watched
people.
Click?
Shut up.
dude.
Shut up. It's still
Click
funny.
makes me cry,
It's,
dude.
but it's still
Oh,
funny.
fuck.
I got PTSD from
That's like the saddest movie of all
Christopher
time.
Walken makes you cry. He's the one that's doing it all to him.
That's true. He's a good actor. Yeah, what's
It's
wrong with that?
universal.
I've cried to Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Remote controls.
Everyone would cry if they
Yes.
lost their fucking mother and kid. Come on, or their wife and kid.
You
It's
can
so
stop.
sad.
When he wakes up and his dad is dead, dude.
Yeah.
And then he
Fuck
sees him
that.
again, and he makes him
Time-
the trick. The
Shit in movies with like time like that, like Interstellar and shit,
Mhm.
like that
Yeah.
completely fucks with me, dude. It just gets me. Like I don't
Hey,
want to get
dogs.
old. I don't want to lose time. you know?
Dogs and time travel.
Yeah, dude. Dogs.
You get me every time.
Homeward Bound.
Now, if
Did
you
you
have a
know-
time traveling dog, fucking
Did-
forget about it.
Did you know there's a website called Does the Dog Die?
Yes, I've seen
.com,
that,
and it's
yeah.
like you can go there and it'll
See if
tell
it
you if
dies.
the dog dies before you decide to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Because the dog dies, I ain't watching.
There's that new movie. With
I haven't
Mark
watched
Wahlberg.
John Wick. I haven't watched He Is Legend. I haven't watched any of the movies because of dogs.
He is
Legend
Legend.
horrible. I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. He Is Legend is the post-hardcore.
But no,
band.
there's a new movie.
My bad.
There's a new movie with Mark Wahlberg where it's kind of like a Benji story. I saw a trailer around to see Ghostbusters. I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna watch it. The
Oh, is
dog's
that the
gonna
one where he's
fucking
like a
die.
soldier or
Yeah, yeah.
something?
I'm like,
Yeah.
nope, that dog's gonna die.
Well, don't
You could
I
tell.
already know.
prolong your loss, man.
Devo's gonna live forever, dude. You hear me?
Devo
Devo's
will.
gonna live forever.
Well, we're going to clone him. The moment he's on his deathbed, we're going to chop off his head and put it in the freezer. And then
yeah.
when technology is there, we will reanimate him.
Like Walt Disney.
Man, you know what's
Yeah.
fucked up?
Who won the most Oscars? 22, in fact.
My buddy.
He's still winning Oscars.
All right, let's get back to this.
One second. My buddy Jeff, something creepy. When his piranha died, he had a big ass piranha. It died, and he put it in his freezer for like 10 years.
He's like,
Why?
I'll tell you why. He was coming to terms with that. I don't know if I should eat you.
I know. I don't know what
I
to do.
eat you.
'Cause you know,
You would taste so good filet,
Yeah.
but you were my pet,
yeah,
my friend.
he ate a lot of shit.
That's so weird.
But it was weird. For like 10 years, you open the fridge, and there he is. Just like,
Yeah.
in a bag, or in a sealed
Petey the
bag.
piranha.
Yeah.
Poor Petey. Petey, I'm going to eat you, but
Jeff?
you're lucky. Tartar sauce is $5.99 this week.
Throw away your piranha yet, Jeff? Looking at you, Jeff. I'll be over this weekend. All right, continue the game.
If you have a fish fry, invite people.
Yeah.
Don't be lonely.
Ew, 10-year fish fry.
10-year-old fish.
Yeah.
Is piranha even good? I don't know.
That's my
I don't
ex-wife. Boom!
All right, episode. All right,
You
episode.
want to eat
Episode.
things that eat you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Question.
That's why bears
Fight
taste so
back.
good, right? Bear.
Sea urchin.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's an Always Sunny deep cut.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, question 3.
Question number 4.
Or 4. Those 3.
Who was the original? I'm just kidding. That's the last question. I was on the wrong screen.
Yeah, Pete Best.
Which actor?
Ooh.
These are all pop culture.
Yes.
Which actor?
Oh, you did it early. You said it was
That was an accident. That was an accident.
What if he got it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Robert Redford.
I'm not gonna make a guess because there's no way I'll get it without knowing the question.
What? You're lucky I'm a.
That stickler.
I go. You guys have 2 points of question.
You're lucky I'm not Pat Sajak.
He's not done.
Dead?
See
He's
that?
not dead, ain't he?
Yeah, he's done.
I was making a joke because
Yeah, ass cancer?
I'm calling you.
Oh, that's Alex Trebek.
Yeah, I'm not a good game show host. I know
Okay.
game show host good, but I'll get better.
All right. Hold on, my ear's itching.
That's the earwigs in your house.
Probably. What actor has played a superhero in the most movies? I figure this one you might be able to guess.
Gibbles is a fucking puppet.
Nicolas Cage.
Incorrect. He's played like one,
Ghost Rider.
maybe 2.
He's played Superman and the Daredevil. He's played Ghost Rider. Yeah, remember they were doing the little
Ben
spoofs?
Affleck was Daredevil.
The giant spider.
Oh.
Nicolas Cage is Superman.
He is going to be Spider-Man. The
Yeah,
noir
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man coming
Yeah, he's
up.
in All Ghost Rider. And
That's like even then it's only 3 movies.
True.
Who's played the most movies?
Oh shit! I know who it is now.
The most movies.
I know-
Which actor
alright.
has played a superhero in the most movies?
I know it is now. Let me try it again. After he tries it.
What's the Iron Man guy's name?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
Is that your guess?
I ain't no fucking puppet.
Robert Downey Jr.
Kibble's got a point. Is
Oh!
that what you were thinking?
Chris Evans. I was like Chris
Oh, no.
Evans.
No, Robert Jr. Because remember, Iron Man was the first one in the MCU. So
That's why I thought it because he was that.
he's
played
been in
first
all the
one.
Avenger movies and
Oh,
everything.
okay. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
he's been in a shitload of movies. He's been in 10 superhero
Say
movies.
Chris Evans been up there too. He was
He's
Silver
pretty close.
Surfer
He's
and
probably
Captain
7 or
America. Yeah, he's Silver Surfer and Captain America.
All right. Question number 5.
You won't get high on your own supply.
You always say that
I love
every time.
It's notorious P.I.G.
Yeah. He's like piggy, piggy,
Piggy,
can't
piggy.
you eat?
Kirby.
That's why they call me the notorious P.I.
Like, do the
Hey,
Ram
All
you.
right.
What's-
So,
what's-
question number 5.
what's green and smells like pork?
Kermit's finger.
Thank you. All right, good.
Question number 5. What does VHS stand for?
I ain't no fucking puppet.
Video home system.
Kibble's got another one. Correct. That is correct.
I was thinking VCR.
Yeah. I know. That's I knew
Yeah, I was like,
video cassette
recorder? Yeah.
Video cassette.
So I would have known that one. VHS I didn't know.
Yeah, I was like video.
Was that a guess or did you actually know?
I think I knew.
Nice. I got a lot of them from 80s and 90s pop culture too.
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta make a comeback.
It's
Gotta
coming.
make a
It's
Yeah,
going.
you're going
It's
to.
going in reverse
Comeback
order.
kid.
The early ones are like newer questions, and then it's going to go 80s and
Oh
90s.
shit, he's
Oh,
old.
shit.
It goes
I'm
90s.
old.
He's old.
I was born in 1985, the year of the
Okay.
snake.
Question number 6. What ancient Chinese toy was repopularized in the middle of the 80s? Ancient Chinese toy repopularized in the 80s.
I ain't no fucking puppet.
Ball in the cup.
It's a ball attached to the cup, so you never have to lose the ball. Incorrect.
No.
Jesse.
Gibbles is a fucking puppet.
SARS.
Honey, come here and play for stars. Oh,
You're just here for the lulz. I like it though. The answer is the hacky sack.
Oh,
That's an ancient Chinese toy. I didn't know
Really?
that
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense now if you're kicking a lot. You know what I mean?
When I
You know
was
what mean?
I was watching Ripley's Believe It or
Karate.
Not when I was young, and there was these Tibetans or something that was sitting on a pot of hot water and sticking their testicles down into it, and it was helping them like not have as many children. They're like sterilizing themselves with hot water.
I don't know what you just said, but
They
it
dropped their
sounded-
testicles.
Yeah, it was like the lid was like a wooden lid over boiling water.
Ancient
Just
China?
enough- or something.
Oh.
No, people are still
He's in his
doing
backyard.
it.
He's torturing people again.
Yeah.
Kibbles. What did I tell you about torturing people
Play a
again?
game. Look at your shed.
Yeah, your savage garden.
I wanna. Oh.
That's the most metal band name for
I
a
know.
pop band ever.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
so weird. It's not, you see that on a flyer. Like I can imagine like a death metal font,
Yeah, but
Savage
it's all-
Garden, and it's just,
I am. I said I want
I
to get
wanna run
next
through
to
your
you.
savage
That's the Wicked Garden. Run through your savage garden.
So
So love, no man, love, I said. I
Let the darkness find you.
Can you hear?
All right, next question.
I'm gonna run through the Savage Garden. We should cover and do that version of it. And change all the lyrics to Savage Garden lyrics.
What is Savage Garden song? I can't think of one.
I'll be the thing you, everything that you need.
I'm headstrong, I'll take you on.
No. I want to lay with you on
love you before.
No, I want to lay with you on the mountain. I want to stay with you on the sea. I want to live like this forever until the sun
falls down me.
Look at that musical performance. We already got it here.
All right, next question.
Like a chicken cherry.
What's the other song I was thinking of then?
They had
2 hits.
You before I met you. Is that Savage Garden?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's the only one I remember.
Yeah.
I think they had better songs before then that song came out and then made them suck.
Well, because
I thought that was the same song.
That's a one hit. You get your one hit. I can pray for a one hit.
Yeah.
Shit, I can do it.
PSA: Outhouse Productions does not condone listening to Savage Garden.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
All right.
You're like raping my brain.
Question number 7.
My music phone hurts.
Question number 7. What year? This is a Kibbles question.
Yes.
The Kibbles are gonna love this. What year was the wreckage of the Titanic located?
Kibbles is a fucking puppet.
1912.
Located, so we're
That was before it was wrecked.
That's what it's
So-
saying.
It was 1950.
Oh, when it was 85.
So
Incorrect. Go.
92.
Incorrect. It was 85. He just said it. Oh fuck! I just gave you a point. I don't know why.
I knew it was shortly before they made the
I was
movie
thinking when
stuff
it wrecked.
because they had the
I know.
because they had
I was
footage.
like, how did they locate it before it wrecked?
Yeah, they had footage of them actually finding it.
Yeah.
So that
85.
wasn't going to happen back too far.
He did get the question right after he got the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the wrong one.
You should have listened to his second answer.
Yeah. You did that before.
I know.
Dude,
I'm good.
You got to listen to the whole question.
I do, but I don't interpret it right.
I know. Like, what year?
I don't interpret
Nintendo
good.
64. You're like 1984. Oh, I thought you said Nintendo. Listen.
He's got dyslexia.
All right.
It's not dyslexia.
All right, you guys ready for question number 8?
Yes.
Question number 8. In 1983, how much did the first mobile phone to come out on the market weigh in pounds?
14 pounds.
Incorrect.
Wow.
Jesse. A 14-pound phone? Sorry.
I would say 1.5.
Very close.
1.7?
2 pounds.
I was going to say 2 pounds too.
That
Damn it.
ain't shit, man.
A 14-pound phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Can you
That's
imagine?
That's like a propane
Hanging out at the
tank.
mall. Hanging out at
A
the mall.
full.
Yeah.
They are pretty large, but I mean, 2 pounds are as big as they were.
I mean,
2
think
pounds
how-
is pretty light.
Think how big the first computer was, but I guess it wouldn't be mobile if it was so heavy. It was
Exactly.
probably like a proton pack. They just had it on their shoulder. What about the ones they had in the army, like satellite phones? Does that count?
Oh, I don't know. I said 1983 though.
Yeah, John Falls.
All right.
1983.
Question number 9. Jesse, it's still
I know.
Kibbles 3,
5,
Jesse
3.
0. Actually, I need to step up my editing game. I'm gonna put up a scorecard.
There you go.
on this one.
Step it up.
All right.
Like a bowling scorecard.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you get a strike and you got to
Spare.
3 in a row for a turkey.
I want an animation.
Question number 9.
I want to do turkey in November.
What 1990s teen movie was retitled after a Britney Spears song?
Oh,
Kibbles?
I got it. I got this one. When it comes
Incorrect,
to
Jesse.
Spears.
Kibbles is a fucking puppet.
Drive Me Crazy.
Hell
I
yeah,
guess
you got it.
The Melissa
With
Joan Hart
Melissa
video.
Joan Hart. Yep.
All right, follow-up question for
Oh,
no
shit.
points. What was the original title?
I have no
I
idea.
had no idea about this one either.
Crazy something, probably.
You drive me to Rodell's on Rodeo Street.
You drive me through the White Castle drive-thru.
You buy me jewelry.
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
You buy
it
me
was-
jewelry.
It was called Next to You.
That's
Lame
weird,
title.
lame.
Oh, that.
Question number 10.
Did you already do a 9?
Yeah, I'm Melissa
That
Joan
was
Hart.
mine.
Yeah, I got that one.
Question
Drive
number
Me Crazy.
10. So, Jesse, to win, you need 2 more points.
Yes.
But there's 3 questions left.
Yes.
If you can
So
get
I
all
gotta
3,
them.
you will
I'll
win.
But we can tie this in.
This one is a Price is Right question. The only Price is Right question here. Which, for the viewers at home, if you're too young for the Price is Right, which actually is still on, never mind. But if you don't know the Price is Right, basically it's a number. Whoever gets closest without going over. If you go over, you bust. and whoever's closest.
So no buzzer.
So your kid skipping school, put that bong down.
So, okay. How many Americans tuned in to watch the O.J. Simpson trial? Verdict.
Like what?
Trial
Overall? Or the trial?
The verdict.
God.
So,
Kibbles is a fucking puppet.
10 million.
I was going to say 20 million.
Kibbles is correct.
Oh.
95 million.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow, I wouldn't have said that.
So, yeah. Kibbles was closest without going over, so.
I wouldn't have said more than 10 million.
You got to sweep now.
Yeah.
It's the only way you can tie it. Kibbles is going to be
Unless you make it work more.
You remember,
Yeah,
remember
reigning
skip
champ
it?
again.
Skip it. You know?
Skippo.
Well, I was doing Bop It just now. Bop It.
Do you want to do...
That's what I do.
It's going to be up to Kibbles.
Yeah, to raise the points.
We can raise the stakes here. That was question 10.
Yeah.
We've got... Hold on. Let's go. Let's see what happens in the next
2 questions.
2 questions. And then
So
for the
make it
final,
worth 5
and then for the
points.
final question
Yeah.
should be enough to tie it.
Yes.
I kind
That's
of
how
like
we
that
did it.
rule.
Yeah, I like
So
that.
basically, the final question would be worth enough to tie it if you get it right. If you get it wrong, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you.
But question 11 is still worth 1 point. What year? Another Kibbles question.
Damn it.
What year was the World Wide Web first introduced?
Oof.
I ain't no fucking puppet.
1988.
Incorrect. Jesse.
Kibbles is a fucking puppet.
1979.
Incorrect. 1991.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew.
Worldwide, the internet. Yeah. Yeah.
Really? I thought it'd be way more.
Windows 95 came out in 95. You know, computers didn't do shit until that came out, really. To be honest.
I had
True.
Windows 3.1. That's what
Yeah,
I was
after
thinking
that-
MS-DOS.
Then you got you
Yeah,
could look up naked pictures on Yahoo and stuff like that.
You had to wait 10 minutes for just
Yeah.
one picture to load. There's a nipple! There's a nipple!
Yeah, there it is. Well, it's happened.
By the time it all loads, you're already finished.
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah,
oh,
like-
damn.
And then you feel guilty.
But
Oh,
didn't
man.
even get to the book.
I wonder if your
Wow.
mom knows you're doing this.
Remember hooking up phone lines to your modem?
Oh, yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
Sometimes I just have like
Someone calls and
I
picks you
play
off.
I play a YouTube I play a YouTube video of that sound that ding ding wah, 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 just to go to sleep at night every night.
Wow, that's torture.
No, that's
I have
hated
that.
that sound.
I have that sound on MLB The Show. When
You got mail.
when I score a run on MLB The Show, it does that sound.
Ugh. Hate that sound.
ding 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 ding.
All right. Question number 12. Macaulay Culkin was paid $1 million, the first child star ever to do so. For what film?
I ain't no fucking puppet.
Kibbles?
Hold on, 2.
Incorrect. Jesse?
Yeah.
Kibbles is a fucking puppet.
Richie Rich.
Incorrect.
This is a good son.
My Girl.
My girl.
Ah.
He was in it the least because he had to die.
But
probably.
it was because he was such a big star, because of those other
Yes.
movies. That's why they offered him. He was
And
the
that-
first child star to make $1 million.
And he made that for every movie after that, too.
Yeah.
Like, you had to meet his quota in all his movies. You had to pay him like $10 million.
All right. You guys ready? This
Yep.
is number 13.
It's worth 5 points.
No, it's worth 3 points.
Oh.
This one's worth 3 points. Kibbles can run away with the victory,
Or
or Jesse can tie it and we go into sudden death. So 3 points. Let me find the best one here because I got a couple of them.
I don't like sudden death. I want to know what's coming.
That's what she said. Not in the face.
All right. It's,
Can't
it's
say that.
another 90s question because I know you guys both love the 90s. So number 13, and possible final question, worth 3 points because we make up ridiculous rules for our trivia.
That's how we do it, baby.
What actor? It's another actor question in the 90s. What actor starred in 2 of the top 10 highest grossing films of the 1990s?
Ooh.
So that there's the top 10 movies.
Yeah.
This person starred in 2 of the top 10.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Incorrect. Because you have 4 points now. You could have 7 points at the end.
Was it Arnie?
No, incorrect.
Okay.
What?
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, Arnold.
I really thought that was a good one. It's Will Smith.
Oh.
Men in Black,
that's
Independence
right.
Day. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
right.
remember Will Smith was huge.
I was
back
thinking
then.
Titanic.
It was back before he
So like
smashed
Titanic?
Chris Rock.
Well, let's just hear your last question just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Since you made it.
Well, that one I thought that would be a good one.
I was
For,
thinking Titanic.
I thought it'd be a good one for both of you guys. I don't
But I
know.
don't have to answer this one. Let's just hear the
No,
question.
but Kibbles is the champion again. That's your 3rd championship. We need a belt. We can pass that.
No, we need a
I used
participation
to,
trophy.
I used to hate when I get the belt. When I was younger,
Go find a switch.
yeah.
You want to hear the last questions though? I got a couple more just in case we went into bonus time. So let's see if anybody would get this one. What was the first rap song to hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100? First rap song ever.
Kibbles is a fucking puppet.
Rapper's Delight.
Incorrect.
Ah,
That was the first. I think it was the first hip hop song.
I
Wasn't
think
it?
so. I don't know.
One of them.
Something
It was either that or it was no, it was Grandmaster Flash.
What was it?
Two
Run
Yeah,
DMC?
that songs.
Is it
No.
Run DMC?
Blondie.
It was Ice Ice Baby.
Oh, really?
The white man takes
Before
it
Hammer
away
Don't Hurt
again,
Him?
God damn
Yeah.
it.
Really?
Ice Ice Baby was the first
Higher
rap
than MC
song
Hammer.
to hit #1 on the Billboard Top 100.
That's not fair.
A white rapper.
I know, right? It's appropriation. Man.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple more. So, Power Rangers
Yeah.
was banned in what country until 2011?
Japan.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Afghanistan.
New Zealand.
Really? Why?
That's
I don't
true.
know. I didn't read into it. I just found it a great question.
Well, maybe like the Dragons
Just
will
like-
kind of look like their president or
The
something.
Lord of the Rings was shot there.
Yeah.
New Zealand.
Well, I
Beautiful.
Lord of the Rings
Beautiful.
isn't banned there. It's just the Power
Yeah,
Rangers.
beautiful place.
Lord of the Rings is a band there?
Yeah, probably.
They're putting
Probably
more
a band.
Probably there's like probably like
Right.
5 Lord of
How
the
much
Rings
would I bet
bands.
there is a metal band in New
probably.
Zealand called Lord of the Rings?
Oh,
I guarantee.
Yeah.
This one's called
And then-
the Ring of Power.
Yeah. One to rule them all.
This one's called Way Too Much Walking.
Christopher.
Yes.
Way too much.
And I had what fashion accessory was invented by a high school shop teacher?
Oh, the
90s.
Crocs.
90s fashion accessory.
Crocs. Or no, 90s? Oh,
90s
God.
fashion accessory was invented by a high school shop
Oh, the
teacher.
bracelet.
That's correct.
Yes.
It was
I
like-
should have made that the last
Yeah.
It was
one.
with tape measures.
Probably.
It was.
Yeah.
I open it up, that's what they are. They're tape
Yes,
measures.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
And you put fabric on them so they don't hurt you.
Yeah, because the tape measure cut the fuck out of you.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had what video game was the first ever to be played in space?
Atari?
The first
Game.
game.
Pong.
First game.
Like
Pong.
any game.
I meant
Any
Not
game.
video
First
game.
game to
Pong.
ever be played in space.
I meant Pong.
That's not right either.
It would be hard to play chess.
Video game.
Video game.
Oh, it was a video game. I guess
Yeah,
that's what it was a video
first video game to be played in space.
What was
game.
it?
Mario.
What was it?
Tetris.
Oh.
Boo.
Probably on a Game Boy.
Fucking nerds.
Pong is
It's
way
probably on a Game Boy.
Bunch
That
of
makes
fucking
sense.
space nerds.
And I think I had, let's see here. No, I think that was the last one. Yeah, it was the last one.
How long is your penis semi-erect?
3.5.
No, that's yours fully
that's
erect,
full erect.
including balls.
Including
But Kibbles was the champion. Those were just questions we just gotta.
Fuck!
Ow. Compression. Gosh.
For
No.
you give him the address for all their speakers that just blew. Jesse will
You
recoup.
go, what was it?
No, I'll compress it afterward.
What was the-
we don't have compression on it for now.
Yeah, that's true.
Either way, but yeah, so Kibbles is the champion. That's your
I am.
third time. We've only done 4 of these. And
'Cause
you've won 3 of them. What the fuck?
I paid my dues
And there was only one.
time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime.
Oh, I thought you were going to do
We
wind-
are
wind
the
be-
champion.
wind beneath my
I
wings.
am the champion, my friends.
time after time. And I fall and you won't know.
No, if I was doing anything, I would. Good enough for me. It's
I watched Corey Feldman's wife sing that song.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's hot.
Awful.
Did you hear Limp Bizkit tickets yet?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, I got that.
Oh, you guys
Biscuit,
are actually
Corey
seeing the
Feldman.
band, or we just like meeting behind Hardee's?
That too, no.
That would be cool. as
We're
fuck.
gonna give each other Limp Bizkits on the way to.
And Creed. Got my Creed tickets too.
Nice, me too.
Nice, good job, guys.
Creed.
You coming to Biscuit with us?
I want to.
It's a Sunday.
It's cheaper than Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Sunday.
It's a Sunday,
I can't know. When is it again?
It's until July.
It's July, yeah.
You can ride with us. It'll be fun.
It would be awesome to go see Biscuit together.
You ever seen Limp Bizkit?
No.
This will be my fourth.
Never seen Limp
it'll be my
Bizkit? Yeah,
fourth
they're like,
time.
yeah, my fourth time too.
What's
Weird.
crazy is I saw them. Did you go to that
Family
one?
values.
Did you go to that one in Hammond, Indiana, a few years back?
No.
So we went up there. So Hammond, Indiana, which is like right south of like Gary.
Mm-hmm.
They had like
Chicago land area.
They had a little fair like thing, kind of like the Haynes Apperson here in Kokomo. You know, it was like a little thing on like a parking lot.
Like White River State
and they
Park
have
and shit.
and they have well, it's a tiny little place. So like, it was just a town. It was a town fair. That's what was funny about it. They had a little amphitheater smaller than the one at Foster Park, and we drove up there because it was free because Limp Bizkit was playing it, and it was like me and Jeremy went, and Jordan took his kid and stuff. but that's why I couldn't remember if you went. But
No.
it was right before Limp Bizkit's renaissance over the last few years.
Yeah.
Now it's cool to like Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
This was like right before it.
Yeah.
They were playing a fucking town fair and stuff.
Now everyone loves new metal now.
I know, and I'm like, I've been
saw
riding for
Smash-
this shit for
That's
20
where I
years.
saw Smash Mouth, man.
Oh, the Hank Zappa
Kokomo,
yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Which was awesome because
Yeah,
now
Liz.
that dude croaked off.
It was similar to that, but it was Limp
Yeah.
Bizkit. It was awesome. Like the mayor came out to introduce him.
Yeah.
He came out and he's like, "Oh, I want you guys to put your hands together for Limp fucking Bizkit." I'm like, this is the coolest mayor ever.
Yes.
And like you could tell, he
Did they
blew all
come
the
out?
city's money to get Limp Bizkit to their fair.
Did
and
they come
shit.
out? You wanted the worst. You got the worst.
I can't remember how they opened it.
That's
but,
how they. Every time I see them, they usually come out
yeah.
with that.
But it was
DJ Lethal.
yeah. But it was cool because it was free and there was fair stuff. So like we like rode some rides and then we just like got a hot dog and a fucking elephant ear and then we went and watched Limp Bizkit. It was the coolest time.
They're just so
I
good
have
live.
spaghetti and meatballs waiting on me at home.
Oh
so.
yeah, I got some spaghetti in the fridge myself. But, anyways, yeah, that was a good time. But Limp Bizkit's coming in July, which is going to be fun. Fuck all you haters. I love
And
Limp
Corey
Bizkit.
Feldman. This
I've
will be
always
your
loved
first
Limp
time
Bizkit.
seeing.
I
This
like
will be my
Limp
third time
Bizkit.
seeing Corey
You
Feldman.
remember MTV Spring Break where they were playing during like the fashion show and shit? Like,
They blew up a boat. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He hit a fucking like a cartoon plunger and it like blew up a boat. Like that's I found that video popped up on my YouTube like a few weeks ago and I shared it on Facebook and like nobody even reacted. I was like, that was the coolest moment in music history. Fred Durst blowing up a boat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a clip of it in this podcast even. Like right here somewhere. Yeah.
are you going to put it over there?
Don't fucking move.
I think you should put it over there.
Actually, no. I'm probably gonna put it. Let's see, where am I at in the? I don't know. I usually play it when we're all four on the thing. So like I pointed at the wrong place.
Before we go, we gotta do a little
But
bunny.
either way,
Oh, yeah.
that was the coolest moment in music history, and it cannot be topped. And I will die on this hill.
I remember watching Limp Bizkit doing like summer break on MTV all the time, like Cancun.
Spring break. That's
Yeah,
what he's
yeah,
talking
spring
about.
break.
That's where they blew up the boat.
Yeah.
But they did a lot though. Like I've seen a lot more.
Yeah.
They did every
Yeah.
year for a
Yeah,
while.
they're there for a while.
They were the biggest band in the world for a long time. Everybody that hates Limp Bizkit forget that they were like literally the biggest band in the world for like a 5-year period.
Top. They're on TRL, dude.
Yeah.
You're on TRL. Top of the world.
That's why there's so many haters, man, because they did so good. The more good you get, the more haters there are.
They put out
and
some
they're
trash
louder.
records. They did put out some trash records. Unquestionable Truth was questionable.
And if Eminem disses you,
I'm
you
not a
made
fan
it.
of the hot dog flavored stuff.
Dude,
either.
Hot Fire
What?
Water is great.
It's
I'm
good.
just saying.
I like
love that record.
I like Golden Cobra too. With
I don't like
Mike
Gold Cobra.
Gold Cobra was good.
See,
I like
Gold
that song.
Cobra and the Unquestionable Truth Part 2, I didn't
Yeah.
like. But
Yeah.
Results May Vary was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't
Revolts
listen
May
to any
Vary
of
with
those.
it,
I
but
didn't listen to any of those.
yeah.
I stopped after the one I didn't like.
Yeah, you don't like when Mike
Chocolate
Smith.
Starfish, dude, that was a great album.
Yeah, you didn't like Mike Smith as the guitarist. You're like, I want my Wes Borland. If I don't have Wes,
that
You
might-
should check out their newest one. It's called Still
Dude, it's
Sucks.
so good.
It's really good.
That's-
It just came
they're
out
back.
last year. That's what brought him back.
I
Now
love
they're
it. He looks like a dude that used to come into the convenience store I used to work at.
Who,
Now-
Fred or
yeah,
Wes?
Fred.
Fred.
Well, he dresses up like a different character every show now.
Yeah, they did
He's like
Dad
an old
Vibes.
man one time,
Yeah.
and then another time he dressed like
Hillbilly
super
shit.
beady stuff, and he became a cowboy one time. Like, I love he's just leaning into the
Yeah,
ridiculousness.
he
that
looks
is
like
Limp
he's
Bizkit.
about to go on for a country show. He's joining Garth Brooks, and then he's Limp Bizkit, and
You know Garth Brooks is
They-
burying bodies all across the country. You know that, right?
that's fine, man. As long as he keeps
So it's
getting
P. Diddy.
paid for it, man. You
Well,
don't.
P.
You heard
Diddy's
about that
sleeping
shit,
with
right?
the
I
body-
don't-
I know he's sleeping with
I don't
people.
judge a man for how he makes money.
See, P. Diddy, like, all the rappers used to talk about being pimps, but he actually was sexual trafficking and shit. You
Mhm.
heard about that? They
Nice.
raided his house yesterday.
Same with Fabulous
Who?
Moolah.
P. Diddy.
Yeah,
Really?
Puff Daddy.
He
They
had
raided his house?
he just
Sean
he,
Combs.
he fled the country. They
Mhm.
raided his the FBI raided his house and stuff for sexual trafficking.
Yep.
Sex trafficking. Like
I'm glad.
he's a straight up pimp daddy.
He needs to get arrested for Tupac's murder.
Yeah, that
What
too.
about Biggie's, man?
When I first saw the raid, I was like, "Are they looking
We had
into
him set
Tupac?"
up. He didn't do it. We had him set up for murder. He should be the civil trial. You know what I mean?
Well, he's the one that made all the money off his shit.
Oh yeah,
so.
and
When I saw the raid, at first I was like, "They're looking at Tupac finally." This whole thing because that guy was like, "Diddy paid me $1 million to kill him." Remember?
Yep.
So,
and you know what all stirred that back up was fucking Eminem
yeah,
when he was talking shit
Yeah.
about MGK, and after his last line was like, "That'd be the moment when P Diddy admitted he killed Pa." I'm sorry.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, that dude was on the podcast years ago,
Yeah.
2009, talking about getting money. And all of a sudden, now they fucking
They brought it
arrested
all
him.
up,
Yeah,
yeah.
because of Eminem.
Makes sense.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
No,
So-
not
and then
necessarily. It's just like they're dumb.
And if you get dissed by Eminem like Fred Durst, you fucking made it.
That would be nice,
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, you guys want a Whoa Bundy one time
Yes.
since it's episode 10?
Yes. Whoa, Bundy. Thank your father, kids.
Thanks, Dad.
Shop at house.com.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been the Outhouse Super Show, episode 10. We are Dwarfing the Midgets, and we will see you next week. Please subscribe, like all that crap, those guys. And every Tuesday, shopouthouse.com. Go there and buy stuff every day.
You
Go buy
do
stuff
that
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
You don't have to
See you
just
next
buy on
Tuesday.
Go buy some merch and stuff, and we will see you next week.
You draw trouble like an outhouse draws flies. Outhouse.
Oh, look, an indoor outhouse.
Been an outhouse that didn't stink that bad.
40 yards to the outhouse.
Both brothers be having them out.